So at the base over there, we will do a mini lake. Part of it will be a fish pond, and part of it will be a freshwater swimming pool at the edge. And we will draw water either from our borehole or from our well, from our neighbor's land over there, where you can see the black spots. Like 1, 2, the third piece of land over there. And that's where we'll bring the water to our ponds. And then here at the bottom, this is a line of eco huts and eco toilets, just for people to learn ways of maintaining good sanitary health without incurring a lot of expenses. And you can use the human manure for trees and fruit trees. So that is the goal, to demonstrate how you can use human manure for that purpose. And then at the bottom you can see a line of acacia trees. That is supposed to be like a campsite. Eventually we'll develop it into a campsite. And then we have that shade over there for growing vegetables like kale and spinach, because when they are young, the birds eat them.
That's why.
So that's a protective.
It's not a greenhouse.
No, it's not a greenhouse. It's just a cover to protect the vegetables from being eaten by birds. And then here at the bottom, the goal is to use part of this land as demonstration patches for how you can grow different crops through intercropping. And for various purposes, you can plant kale and cabbage with pepper or onions to keep certain pests away. And then we do a lot of mulching, like where you can see Catherine watering the cabbages, because it helps keep water and the ground moist for longer, and we don't have to water every day. At the corner over there, where you can see some black bags, that's our seedling space. Our goal is to actually build a cover for it with a green material, so that we can have our seedlings for vegetables, for trees, for flowers over there, the whole of that patch. Over on the other side, that's where we keep our animals for milk. And we also use the animal, we have cows, we have goats, and we have chicken. We use manure, their manure for this land, because we do organic farming. We don't use fertilizers, we don't use any chemicals. So we use the manure for creating soil fertility. So you can see that the bottom part of this fountain system is a heart, the shape of a heart, because we want to remind people that this is work that we do from the heart. And as you enter through the gate, there is another heart shape. If you notice, it is aligned with this one.
I did, yeah.
So it is just a reminder that this place, we work from our heart, and that's the peace and love that we want to bring to the land. The red roof here is a space for circle meetings and things like that. My goal is to develop it into a makuti kind of construction with a sitting space on the roof. So that when we have performances on this platform over here, people can sit around that moringa tree, people can sit over there, people can sit around that hut and on top of the makuti, and they can see what's happening on this platform. And this is just a walkway aligned with flowers and fruit trees, and that just to make it to the eco huts. And the constructions are built conscientiously using local materials, just to demonstrate that we don't have to really look far for building materials. For those people who can't afford like transporting brick in lorries, we can use
what you have
like
here.
we have bamboo over there, we have this local tree, and actually we have it over there.
Growing it.
You see that green bush there? That's growing along the well, the spring that I talk about. So that is what that material is from.
It's great to harvest it.
Yeah, it looks like it has leaves like a palm tree, but really those branches are the ones that make the wood that you can use to build a house like this one. And this is stronger than bamboo.
It's enormous. The size and strength. Yeah.
No ants can ever eat it. It's like forever, you know. And so that is what I wanted to demonstrate. You can build beautiful houses using locally available materials. And you see that along the paths, that's passion fruit fence. So the kids, and because we don't spray, the kids can actually walk along here eating tomatoes, fruits that are not sprayed, and they can eat them straight from the plant.
Okay.
So that was the goal. So this is a place of abundance. I call it a place of abundance because even if one crop doesn't grow, then we never lack some food here at any one time of the year. Yeah.
And you have Mount Kenya hiding.
Yeah, if you look through the trees over here when it's not cloudy, like you can see all these are the slopes of Mount Kenya, and through those trees on a clear day, you will see the top of Mount Kenya. It's beautiful. I feel like this is a sacred land. You can just be here and really fully be yourself. Yeah.
And the Amani home is
the Amani home is over there. The red roofs you can see over here. That's the Amani home. So it's just like 3 minutes walk.
Right.
It's a very nice walk. And so what we've been doing is that we've been creating environmental cleanliness awareness by keeping the road free of litter. And so we have built litter boxes. And there's one outside Catch, there's one at that shop, and there's one at our gate, so that people can throw garbage there. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
And maybe real quick on this side, your plans for the future. Because from here you can really see the amphitheater.
Yeah, you can really.
And this is just a yard for building. So you've made your own.
It's just that we used it for building the ceiling material for this building, and we can. The goal is to continue making them so that we can sell them.
Yeah.
But it's really land for cultivation. We should be cultivating, preparing it for growing food with these rains, the coming rains. But the goal is over there, that corner. You can see the land goes like this, and then it comes down here. That's where I'll do a storage building for the conference center.
Okay.
Facing this way, and then along here I'm going to do like a pathway that comes to the arena here, and then this arc will make the pavilion, natural semi-open air pavilion, and a platform over there where people can perform or speak from. But underneath we are going to do a rainwater cistern underground, and then on top have the platform, and then on the hill. That hill is amazing because the top is flat, and from there you can also see the tip of Mount Kenya.
Oh wow!
Mount Kenya, and I'm going to do like earth bag cafeteria kind of building, a meeting space, and then that big tree over there, I'll do a bridge between this hut and have a tree house, which is like a yoga hut on top of that tree, and then there'll be a bridge joining it to this space over here, and just have it like a retreat, meditation, sacred space where people can come and really be. And then around the rock on the other side, I'm going to have like 2 huts that go inside the rock, and then with a natural roof on it. And also the huts that I'm going to build over there will have green roofs, just to demonstrate to people what that looks like. Yeah. Because these huts were supposed to have grass thatch roofs, but we've lost the traditional grass for thatching. So this was grass thatched, but I just changed it because I couldn't find grass to thatch it and for it to be ready for the summit.
Oh, okay.
So I just decided to do the green iron sheet roof. But when I get that good grass, I'm going to put it on top of.
It'd be easy to take that off. Yeah.
So at the bottom is going to be a forest space. Like I said, that corner over there is the Professor Wangari Maathai Peace Corner. We planted those trees with the catch kits in memory of Professor Wangari Maathai because she was my role model.
Oh,
and
did you know her?
Yeah, I did know her. She
won the Nobel?
Yeah, she did in 2004. And really, she was the first one to link good governance, peace building, and the environment. Like that, if we don't have good leadership, the environment suffers and we cannot have peace. And so that's my philosophy too. So that for me is in memory of her and the powerful woman that she was. And she suffered a lot of stigmatization and discrimination for the work that she did, especially during Moi's government. But she still never stopped doing what she needed to do. So the whole of this bottom part will be forest, and grass for the animals and fruit trees and indigenous trees. It will be a nice forest area. Then we'll have the pavilion there. Then we'll have the huts, the yoga hut, tree hut, the meeting space over here. So the whole of this part will be like sacred space for retreat and meditation and those kinds of things.
It's very tranquil, Zach, once you get back here.
That's my dream. And I know dreams come true. So
yes.
I'm happy to dream.
When you have it full in your heart.
Yeah.